Welcome back to Wealth Wisdom, the channel that explores the psychology of success and how one's mindset can impact their ability to accumulate wealth. In today's video, we dive into a thought-provoking insight from Kazuo Inamori, who is admired by the Japanese billionaire technology entrepreneur Masayoshi Son. Kazuo Inamori is the founder of Kyocera. At his age of 27, he successfully makes this company as the top 500 companies in the world within 10 years. At his age of 52, he stepped out of his comfort zone and entered the telecommunications market. He created a telecommunication company and again, make it to become one of the top 500 companies in the world. Such a successful entrepreneur decided to become a philanthropy, wearing his straw sandals every day and intend to live the rest of his life in tranquility. However, the Prime Minister of Japan invited and requested Kazuo Inamori to step out of the retirement to save the Japan Airlines from bankruptcy due to debt crisis. In the end, Kazuo Inamori managed to turn the Japan Airlines into a profitable company within 1 year and back to become one of the world top 500 companies. He once said that the poorer an individual is, the more generous they tend to be, but this generosity often manifests in the wrong aspects. Remember, success is not solely measured by wealth, but by finding balance and fulfillment in all aspects of life. Before we start, please like this video and subscribe this channel if you have not already. Kazuo Inamori's wisdom highlights 4 key areas of generosity that can significantly impact our journey toward success. Let's break them down. Number 1. Generosity with time. The poor often find themselves in situations where their time is more readily available. It's important to note that time is a valuable resource for everyone, and finding a balance between giving and preserving one's time is crucial for personal growth. Imagine a person who is financially struggling but dedicates a significant amount of their time to volunteer work. They sign up for multiple volunteer activities, often simultaneously without a clear plan or purpose. While their generosity and willingness to help are admirable, they may spread themselves too thin, resulting in inefficiency and exhaustion. Moreover, poor individuals often waste most of their time on low-value activities, even activities that the rich consider meaningless, such as playing games or binge-watching shows after work, gradually steal away their time. Another example is when buying everyday items, spending excessive time haggling for a few dollars. The rich better utilize this time to create value and find ways to increase their income. Successful individuals aren't lucky. It's when poor individuals waste time on valueless pursuits that the rich seize their spare moments, self-improving and preparing themselves constantly. Opportunities tend to favor the person who are prepared. When the right moment comes, they have a solid foundation to seize it, reaching their goals ahead of others. The rich firmly believe that time is more valuable than money. These distinct time perspectives create the difference between the rich and the poor. Number 2. Generosity with spending. It's a paradox that the poor may be more willing to spend on others. But here's the catch: how we spend matters. It is often observed that those with less financial means are more likely to spend their money on others or engage in impulsive spending. While acts of kindness and generosity are admirable, it's essential to develop financial awareness and make wise decisions when it comes to spending. The poorer someone is, the less they think before spending, while the rich seem more frugal. It's often a matter of not letting go of their image. They buy whatever they want, in which also indirectly cultivating misguided values in their next generation children. Their children will grow up thinking that a high-quality life is the norm and buy many luxury items. These people are living a quality life on borrowed money, their own future money. Poor people often receive their wages and immediately indulge in life's luxuries, buying designer brands, fancy cars, and traveling. They believe their current lifestyle is sufficient and don't prepare for future crises. Young people paying for this lavish lifestyle, emptying their wallets and accumulating massive debts. This continual cycle only traps them deeper in poverty, making it impossible to become rich. The rich balance work and life, control their desires, and don't spend excessively on satisfying immediate wants, but on the other hand, focusing on enhancing their quality of life. By understanding the value of money and aligning spending habits with long-term goals, one can pave the way to financial success. Number 3. Generosity with words and secrets. Poor individuals often engage in gossip, entertainment, and discussions about international news, topics beyond their own abilities and unrelated to their personal growth. It's similar to someone who can't afford a meal but worries about national affairs or the family affairs of the wealthy. They enjoy discussing matters that are beyond their scope and have no relevance to their personal growth. It's like a security guard in an affluent neighborhood surrounded by luxury cars, boasting about having a broad perspective. If they sit down and think deeply, they might realize they can't even afford a regular car. Poor individuals also often engage in gossip behind others' backs, speak ill of others, and criticize leaders, unknowingly offending people they shouldn't offend. People should focus on their responsibilities and what's relevant to them, as solving these issues allows them to have more capability and time to address other problems. Failure to do so means they can never escape the fate of poverty. They often fail to realize that the troubles and obstacles they encounter in their work and business may be a result of their generosity with words. Gossip. Number 4. Generosity with giving up passion. Many people often have high expectations for the future. The founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma, once said something interesting. At night, we think of 1,000 paths, but in the morning, we take the same old one. Many individuals are accustomed to making plans and setting goals before bed, getting more excited as they imagine various directions for their life. However, when they wake up, they unconsciously revert to their old habits, following the same old path. While setting goals is easy, persistently pursuing those goals is incredibly difficult. Young people tend to give up if they don't see results quickly, making excuses for compromising. For example, in reading, setting a goal to read consistently for 3 months is often abandoned after just a few days, with complaints of not having enough time. Poor individuals frequently believe certain things won't work, aren't worth pursuing, and seek shortcuts. However, they don't see the hard work, numerous failures, and the lessons learned behind the success of the rich. They blame others for their better luck. Therefore, the rich possess a spirit of persistence, overcoming difficulties with hard work and not giving up easily. These are the 4 generosity traps that leads to poverty. Prevention of having such mindset is the secret to wealth that a successful life possesses. Which one do you think that impact you the most? Feel free to leave a comment. If you enjoy these series of videos and found them insightful, I hope you can help me by liking and sharing with your friends so they can grow together with you. Alright, that's the end of the video. I'm Owlden and I'll see you in the next video.